Hello and welcome to Math 200, Introduction to Probability and Statistics, the online course here at Cañada College. My name is Ray Lapuz. In this part of the orientation, we will go through the syllabus. The syllabus can be downloaded from our Canvas site, and our Canvas site is smccd.instructure.com. This first part of the syllabus gives my information. I'm the instructor. This is the course, Math 200 OLH CRN 90046. My email is rlapuz2@my.smccd.edu. I have other emails used for administrative business, but for our class, I would like us to use this particular email account. I have a phone number and an office. But the best way to really get a hold of me is through email. I do have office hours at the Learning Center on Tuesdays at 10 to 11 in the morning. If you cannot make that time and wish to meet with me, you can send me an email to make an appointment. The course runs from August 15th through December 17th, our semester-long course. The course material we will be using will be, again, the online access is through Canvas, and that again is smccd.instructure, instructure.com. From here, you can link to the textbook called Essentials of Statistics, the 5th edition by Mario Triola. This is a textbook by Pearson, and Pearson has a learning management system called My Stat Lab. We will access My Stat Lab through Canvas. Now, the thing about accessing it is that we had made a deal with the publisher, and we now have inclusive access, which means once you get into Canvas and from Canvas get into My Stat Lab, then you will automatically be billed for the textbook access, and you will be billed in your school account, and you can get that information from WebSmart. If you have any issues with this, you can contact the bookstore or send an email to caninclusiveaccess@smccd.edu. We will be using technology. This is going to be, again, an online course, and so we will try to take advantage of some online resources for technology. Through My Stat Lab, you can obtain programs like StatDisk and some online programs called StatCrunch, and you can even use your graphing calculator, whatever you feel most convenient or most comfortable with. The other part of technology is that we would like for you to use, or at least have access to, your school email account, and you can find this information from your WebSmart. All the way down in the bottom, it should say something about your email account. Your email account should end in my.smccd.edu. And with that, you would be receiving information and announcements from Canvas, because that's where Canvas links to. Now, this is a transferable course, and to maintain our agreements with the four-year institutions that this is going to transfer to, we need to make sure that the exams are proctored. Our proctoring will happen through a proctoring program called Proctorial. Proctorial requires you to use Google Chrome as your browser for this program, and would need to have a webcam. And so when you're taking the exams, there are 2 exams, 2 midterms and a final, so 3 total exams. You will need to have Proctorial and your webcam turned on. If you have issues with this, you can send me an email, and we can make arrangements for you to actually come to the Learning Center and take the exams there. We have some information about the prerequisites. You need a satisfactory completion of Math 120, that is our intermediate algebra course. And the course description talks about the descriptive and inferential statistics that we will be doing in this class. And then we have a list of student learning outcomes listed in our first page of the syllabus. The second page of the syllabus talks a little bit about academic integrity. And so we have an academic integrity policy, and the bottom line here is do not cheat. Make sure that you are the one taking the exams. That's what Proctorial is for. And make sure that you're the ones that are working on the homework, so you're doing the learning, so that when you do take the exams, then it'll reflect your hopefully reflect your work that you've done through the homework. If you have information, or if you have inquiries about our academic integrity policy, we have a website listed in the syllabus. We have other resources. We have a learning center that supports a lot of the work that we do in statistics, and you can check that link out. There are counselors available, so there are phone numbers, and you can also look us up in the Cañada College.edu website. And then we have a disabled resource center, and if you have anything related to that, you can also get into their website. The grading for this class will be based on your homework. 10% of your grade will be based on your homework. Now, I do want to highlight this feature for our course. There is a makeup policy, and for you, if you want to make up an assignment, you have up to 7 assignments to make up. For you to make up an assignment, you need to send me an email. Again, my email is rlapuz2@my.smccd.edu. And you need to have the subject titled Makeup Homework. In the body of the message, you should state exactly which sections you want to make up, and you have up to 7 for the semester. And then give an excuse why you were not able to complete the homework. The main part of the policy here also is that you will have up to 1 week after the due date to make up an assignment. All right, 10% of your grade will be based on your quizzes. The quizzes can be found in my stat lab. There will be online quizzes. They're not proctored, and so you can use open notes and open books for these quizzes. And the next thing in our grading is the journals. The journal assignments will come in 2 different forms, some sort of self-evaluation type write-up that are free responses, and they're responses that you can send to me, or the other type of assignment would be a discussion board assignment where it's sent to the whole class to view. So those are easy points, I think. For each journal assignment that you do on time, you get 10 points, and that's an easy 5% of your grade. Our 2 midterms and a final exam will total up to 75%. The first 2 midterms will account for 40% of your grade, and the final exam is 35% of your grade. And we'll talk a little bit more about the exams as we go through the semester, and our exams each exam will be broken up into 2 parts. The first part will be in my stat lab. It'll look just like the homework assignments, and the second part will be the proctored part, where you would do this through Canvas, and you would have Proctorial turned on. We also have 2% of your 2% extra credit can go towards your grade by doing some study plans. Now, there are a lot of study plan material to cover, and so if you're interested in doing something like this, you should start from the beginning. And really, the 2% extra credit will really help the borderline cases. So let's say you are getting a 79% overall score, then the study plan tutorials might be able to help you bump that up to an 80%. So if you're interested in doing this, you should take advantage of this from the beginning, so you're not trying to hurry up at the end of the semester to try to compile a bunch of extra credit. So our standard grading scheme will apply. We have a plus and minus grading scheme that we're using for this course. Your grades can be updated in Canvas. There's also a grade book available in my stat lab, but we will not use that. We will use the grade book in Canvas, and they would be updated after each exam. Our last page describes the courseware, and again, our learning management system will be through Canvas. And the breakdown for Canvas is that here are the menu items. We have a home page in Canvas, which is a view of the modules, and the modules will have an information about the course, welcome type page. We have a bunch of links that you can access for my stat lab. We have PowerPoint presentations, video lectures, and some sample problems for each chapter. And some modules are not posted yet, but will eventually pop up when it comes closer to the exams. We'll have information about taking the exams. On Canvas, we also have some information about the syllabus. You can download this actual syllabus along with the schedule. And the syllabus is also a good place to check out due dates, because all the dates that are listed there in our calendar. We also have announcements. Now the announcements page is a repository of the announcements that have been sent out, and so I will send out an announcement and it will automatically, or should automatically, go to your email account. And if you're not receiving this, you should check your spam or junk folder to make sure that these announcements are not going there directly. And if you miss it in your email, you should also check the announcements page in Canvas to see if there's anything that's going on. We have an assignments page which has a list of assignments. Now your homework assignments can be obtained, or can be gotten to by going to my stat lab. But all the other assignments, well, really just the journal assignments can be found in this assignments page. But this is also another place where you can sort the assignments by the due dates, so you can figure out what's coming up. Your grades will be your grade book, and it gives you a running total of the grades that you have. And again, they're more likely to be updated after the exams. And so if you see your grades haven't changed in a while, we can just wait till after the exam comes up. And our discussion board is a way to access some of the other resources for the course, as well as some of the journal assignments that we have. Okay, our exam dates are listed here. Our first exam will have a due date on September 25th. But it will be open about a week and a half before this due date, so you'll have that much time to work on it. And our second will be on October 30th, and then our final exam will be due on the 12th of December. And here are a list of other important dates for the semester that are more administrative. Now, along with the syllabus, you can check out the schedule overview for the semester, and you can see that in our Canvas site as well. So the overview for the semester gives you a calendar, Monday through Friday calendar view of the whole semester and when things are due. So this would be a good thing to download and keep in your binder, or keep somewhere where you can always take a look at and keep an eye on what's due. Okay, so this is our information about our syllabus and our schedule, and I hope this will be helpful as you prepare for this course. The next part of the orientation will dive into Canvas, and we'll see how Canvas is going to work out for us. Okay, I'll see you later.